First, let's press pause and commence the Co-Curriculum Awards and Achievement Ceremony.
Now, we would like to invite Bishop John Yeo.
First, Su Shi Kang, who represented Taiwan District in MSS Sabah, and his team won 3rd place in MSS Sabah basketball competition.
Henny Grace Amasio. She received the gold medal in triple jump under 50 and long jump under 50 for MSS Daerah Tawau. She then represented our school in MSS Daerah Tawau.
Jamie Zora Jimbers. She received a gold medal in discus throw under 18 for MSS Daerah Tawau, and then she represented Taiwan District in MSS Sabah.
Nicolene Samamadi. She received a gold medal in triple jump under 18 for MSS Daerah Tawau. She then represented Taiwan District in MSS Sabah. Now, we would like to present the Best Athlete Award to Pang Hong Seng, who is the best athlete of Year 2022. He received the gold medal in shot put and discus under 18 for MSS Daerah Tawau. He then represented Taiwan District in MSS Sabah and received a gold medal for shot put under 18.
Let us invite all the athletes and Miss Milda to come on stage. Under Miss Milda coaching, our school was ranked the 2nd out of 27 schools in Majlis Sukan Sekolah Daerah Tawau. In total, we received 6 gold and 2 bronze. We would like to have Miss Milda to hand over the certificate and trophy to the board member. Kudos, Miss Milda and our athlete team for your marvelous achievement. Thank you, Bishop John Yeo, for presenting the Sports Awards.
Now, we would like to present the PBL Awards to those awardees. For your information, Project-Based Learning, or PBL, is a research project in which students acquire deeper knowledge through active exploration of real-world challenges and problems.
我校一直走在教育的前沿，这2年致力于推行 PBL， 也就是项目式学习方式。
Now, we would like to invite board member Mr. Jeb Pang to present this award to the awardees. From the for one, the best booth, model, and presentation group goes to Kan Jin Ye and her team members. For the Form 2, best presentation and her team members. On the other hand, for the Form 2, the best booth and model group is Lok Ka Je and his team members. Next, we would like to present the awards to candidates who participated in local competitions. For the Kangaroo Math competition, the honorable mentions are Chan Ziyi, Chong Hao, and Yap Yu Tong.
And next, for the International Competition and Assessments for School, as known as ICAS, for the Form 3, Lai En-chi, she received credit in science. Lim Chai-ni, she received credit in English. Nathan Sung, he got credit in English. Ng Yi Chen, he got distinction in mathematics. For the Form 4, Lim Min Yang, he got credit in mathematics. And next, for the Form 5, Amanda Abigail Andy, she got merit in English. Chan Ziyu, she got credit in mathematics. And Lai in maths and credit in science.
I'd like to present awards to our students who participated in the Toyota Eco Youth Program. The name of these students are Chiosta Izo, Li Zhanyan, Lim Min Yang, and Vijay Chow. This program is a collaborative effort between UNW, Toyota Motors, and the Ministry of Education to cultivate environmental awareness among secondary youth students. Mission Secondary School was ranked top 16 out of 274 schools. Our student outperformed 3,000 students to achieve the rank of national top 16 under the coaching of Ms. Natalia Lim.
Thank you, Mr. Jack Pang, for presenting the award.
Now, let's watch a short video clip on their prototype training and their participation in the final competition for the Toyota Eco Youth Program.
Hello, we are from Team Shorty, and this is our app. This of all, we have plants, each contains 6 categories: vegetables, fruits, trees, herbs, succulents, and herbs. Let's say, for example, we want to plant fruits, maybe fruits and lime. Here we provide various photos, for example, these photos and the characteristics of the lime, the plant. And secondly, we have the nutrients as well as the benefits. And this is our selling point, which is the protein mix. Here we provide the steps to place your protein mix, which are the ratio for the materials or ingredients. For example, for the first material, we only have 500 grams of the material, and you want to provide for the second ingredient. Here we have the grams. Then we provide suitable fertilizers and maybe the portion, maybe some inorganic fertilizers. Secondly, we need the water use, how much we need to water, and we need to wait 5 a day. And here is the plants, which is the studies for the plants. Here we also have the index, which every plant can use. Here we find the ingredient and calculator for example, like this.
Next, to raise awareness, we provide the article button and the press it provides extra information. For example, we want to send this to our website.
So, for how
how we promote mobility elements, which Bertha is how you promote this year, we provided a list of suppliers nearby. When you click on it, it will show the address, operation hours, and direction for the supplier. In addition, we have supplier contact number for users to contact to get their supply.
Next, we have the problem. Okay, so if you can see here, there's a list of problems that the group class will be facing. If you have problem, you will see the symptoms, the factors, and also the most important one, the solution. Let's help your class.
恭喜所有获奖的同学们。Right now, let's hear about the parents about how the school has impacted their children.
My name is Sheila. My children started learning in Vision School 3 years ago. However, saya nampak ada banyak improvement dalam diri mereka, especially during the COVID era. Bukan itu saja, my second child, Nashwin, since he's living in the dormitory, which provides so many facilities, dia juga sudah pandai menggunakan masa lapangnya untuk aktiviti-aktiviti yang berfaedah, contohnya seperti bersukan. So all in all, my children has become a better version of themselves while being in this school. So I give my biggest thanks and appreciation to Vision School. Thank you, Vision School.
Shalom semuanya. Saya ingin mengucap syukur kepada Tuhan kerana anak saya Rafael berpeluang bersekolah di Sekolah Menengah Visi. Semenjak dia menjadi penuntut di Sekolah Menengah Visi, saya dapat melihat banyak perubahan dalam dirinya, khususnya dalam hal disiplin dan kepemimpinan. Setinggi-tinggi penghargaan kepada barisan pendidik Sekolah Menengah Visi kerana telah mendidik dan membimbing anak saya, bahkan menjadi teladan yang sangat baik kepada semua murid di Sekolah Menengah Visi. Terima kasih, Tuhan memberkati.
今年老兔也是住在学校的宿舍。自从他在 Vision 读书，他变得很独立。然后呢，他很有领袖风感。那么每一次我给他的任务，他都能够完成得很好。所以这个学校能够栽培到他的那一个专长出来，我是非常开心的。然后他也很喜欢这个学校了，他觉得在这里读书很开心。他说，老师跟校长都很有耐心的教导他们，他就觉得那个环境很适合他。然后我的大女儿 Angela 也是从这个学校毕业出来的，他们能够从这个学校学习到很多东西。他们出来工作，然后面对他们的朋友，面对我的朋友，他们都觉得这个孩子真的不同。他们都觉得我们没有选错学校，最主要是孩子学习的开心，然后我看到他们的成长，所以很感谢这个圣院给他在这里。
Hello, I am the mother of Hahem Bang from 2 Aristotle. My son has been studying in Vision School for the past 2 years, and I am grateful for the school for giving him the chance to pursue his secondary education. I would also like to thank the school for giving my son the chance to participate in all the activities in school, because I feel glad that he is able to enjoy himself and make precious memories with his friends and teachers. Lastly, I would like to thank the teachers as well for having the passion to teach my son with care. That is all from me. Thank you, Vision School.
谢谢各位家长对圣院学校教育工作的支持，你们的认可对我们而言是至关重要的。
Thank you, parents, for encouraging messages to the school.
Exactly. If there's no support from the parents, the school won't grow.
Right, but tonight our main highlight is our graduating from 5 students.
没错，毕业在即，心中对母校肯定有很多留恋不舍，对师弟师妹也会有一些经验想要传授。让我们来听听他们的心声。
Now let's invite the student representatives up to the stage for the graduation speech. First, we have Nicolin Samamadin, our head prefect, to present the speech on behalf of all the Form 5 students.
Good evening to Bishop John Yeo, our school chairman, honorable guests, respected principals, teachers, parents, fellow visionarians, and beloved fellow graduates. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to represent the graduates of 2022 to share our gratitude and appreciation. First of all, I just want to say, we made it, guys. The journey has been a roller coaster of emotions, a jumble of expectations and disappointments, victories and failures, doubts and confidence, criticism and validation. Despite all this, the ups and downs, where there's many downs and ups, COVID-19, and not to forget our facial acne, we still managed to graduate. As students, we juggle a lot with studies, relationships, family, teachers, and many more. During the pandemic, I'm sure we all suffered burnout to the point of losing the motivation to study. Being essentially locked in our rooms and having to do classes over Zoom, all of us were stressed about our exams. Looking back now, God is truly the strength that keeps us going on. I thank Him for what He has done in our lives. On behalf of the Form 5 students, I would like to express our gratitude to our parents and family members who have been there for us and supported us along the way. Thank you so much for your love and support. Secondly, to our beloved principal and all the lovely teachers, thank you so much for all the things that you have done for us. Without all the teachers here and those who have moved from this school, we would not be able to wear this beautiful gown tonight without you. You are our inspiration to strive for our excellence just as you are. I know it's hard to teach this batch of students. We are sorry for all the trouble we made. Besides that, on behalf of the dormitory students, I would like to thank all the caring and dedicated wardens. Whether you were or are my wardens, I want to thank you for taking care of us throughout these years. Sometimes we may give you difficult times, nevertheless, you still love us unconditionally. Personally, I want to say thank you to my homeroom teachers, Miss Billy and Madam Jaslyn. We apologize for our wrongdoings. I know that we have disappointed you many times, but nonetheless, you still love us. Miss Billy still brings donuts to class, and Madam Jaslyn still scolds the boys if they don't do their classwork. I know that's a sign that both of you still care for us. Thank you, Miss. Terima kasih, cikgu. Last but not least, apart from the education side, track and field has brought a big impact in my life. To be honest, I felt depressed and almost gave up on studying. However, I found track and field as my therapy. Through all the moments, stress, pain, tears, cramps, laugh, and even losing my voice because of cheering, I've learned to not in line. I've gained back my confidence. Track and field are truly like a family for me. Finishing strong has always been our motto. Thus, for all the graduates, it's not the end until it's the end. Friends, how time flies. Just 5 years ago, we stepped into our secondary school life, and very soon, we will leave our secondary school life. Charles Dickens once said, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." If there's a word that can describe my batch, I would like to say special. We may not be the best batch ever, but I hope you remember us as the most special batch. To our beloved parents, family members, teachers, friends, and loved ones who are here today, who have supported us in their studies, sports, and many more. From the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you very much. To all the graduates, as we leave this school, remember all the challenging moments that shape us, the good times that we are grateful for, and the person we became because of it. Class of 22, it's been a ton of great times, 5 years with you. Thank you, Vision School.
Thank you, Nicolette. Next, we would like to invite Pang Hong Seng and Chen Shen Li, our beloved 5 token students, to share their testimonies.
Bishop Junior、家长、校长、老师、来宾和亲爱的同学们，大家好，愿主与你们同在。作为毕业生的代表，今天我能够在这年庄的毕业典礼上，代表全体毕业生在此发言，我深感荣幸。首先，我代表全体同学向学校的各位老师说声，你们辛苦了。向朝夕相处的兄弟姐妹道声，继续努力，未来可期。这6年的中学时光如白驹过隙，转瞬即逝。在此，我对我身边的每一个人心存感激。首先，我要感谢爱护我的家人们，支持我，把我送到圣院中学就读。没有他们，就没有今天的我。其次，我也感谢学校让我从一位懵懂无知的小孩，蜕变成一位具有成熟思想的中学生。我还记得，我第一次进来这里的时候，我整体的成绩是非常差的，但学校给了我机会让我留下来。后来，我开始认真学习，在老师的精心教导及磨练下，把我的成绩慢慢提升了。同时，我也感谢宿舍里的朋友及宿管老师，因为他们也在学习上给我无私的帮助，并且教会了我如何自立。我也感谢我的好朋友们，谢谢你们在我的难忘回忆，我会深深地印在脑海中。此外，在这学校里，我收获了很多。我在这里结交了像家人一样的好朋友和真心关心我们的老师，并且也认识了主，把我和神的关系也拉近了。在我成长的路上，学校也帮助了我，信任了我，给了我机会去培养领导能力。此外 ，I Can Impact 活动也让我留下了难忘的经历。我们到槟榔岸小学帮助那里的小学生，通过这个活动，让我懂得了感恩现在拥有的一切，同时也感受到了帮助人后带来的好心情。最后，学校的教育理念 Access to Impact 将使我们终身受益。我们不仅仅学习到了知识，而且学会了怎么做一个勤奋、诚实的人。最后，我想告诉大家，这不是结束，而是新的开始。请大家祝福我们，我相信我们会在顶峰相见。也祝福亲爱的同学们毕业快乐。
Good evening to Bishop Junior, principals, senior assistant, teachers, friends, and families who have come to celebrate this wonderful occasion. My name is Pang Hong Seng, and I am honored to be given the chance to share my speech today. First and foremost, my secondary life, school life began as a gap class student. Ms. Wong San San, my first secondary school teacher, was very helpful to me. In that year, I was struggling with Malay subject, but she was there to help me. After gap year, I moved on to Form 1 and began learning new subject, which I found surprisingly interesting. but I also struggled a lot in Form 1 because those subjects were completely new to me. Apart from academics, in my Form 2, I performed very well in school sports day. The sport teacher, Miss Milda, approached me to join the school sports team to represent the school. So I participate in the Tao District Sport Competition. I started training in the MSSDT competition and I got second place. And while I'm happy about it, I still want to improve so I can achieve my goal, a gold medal. In Form 3, after a year of intense training, I finally achieved my goal, my first gold medal in MSSDT. I was chosen to represent my district to compete with other districts. It got very competitive at that level, so I didn't make it to the top. However, that didn't put me down. I challenged myself to do better. When the pandemic hit in 2020, it was a bad experience for us because we had just begun our senior years. Some people find it stressful to handle electronic device because few people are knowledgeable about them. Some might have internet problems. In my opinion, that year made me more and more lazy, and as I kept playing games and not worrying about exam and tests. After MCO was lifted, we were entering our final year of school. So I was curious and I asked Miss Miller if there was any competition. Everything was unsure, but I kept training intensely. So I won a gold medal in the MSSDT competition. Those months of preparation and training were quite stressful because my training became increasingly difficult and extreme taxing on my body. But I never missed a training session. No matter how much it hurt me, with all of my preparation, I finally won the MSSS. My emotions were all joy throughout the competition. I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my family who have always supported me in every way. Their unending encouragement is what has kept me pushing myself harder to achieve my goals. Then there's my advisor, Miss Miller, who is always willing to help me and always take her time to train me even if it's not a training day. And that's really made me grateful. But last and not least, my friend encouraged me to continue working toward my goals. And whenever I'm around them, my mind and emotion are at ease. And I feel very peaceful. Lastly, I wanted to thank all the teachers who taught me, and especially Mr. Chu, for really motivating me very much. God has enabled us to persevere in the face of adversity and emerge stronger and wiser. I, along with my friends and classmates, sincere thank you for all of your blessings. SPM is quickly approaching, and I am hopeful that we can all succeed together. Thank you and God bless you.
Pang Hong Seng and Chen Shenli。接下来，让我们一起欣赏一段为今晚的毕业生准备的视频。
Perjalanan membawamu bertemu denganku, ku bertemu kamu sepertimu yang ku cari.
down the memory lane of your years in this school.
Now, we would like to invite Bishop Jonyo and Madam Chu and all the Form 5 class teachers to come on stage to present the bouquets and graduation certificates to our beloved Form 5 graduates.
Nari Loban Rao. Nicolin Samamadi. Vanessa Wong Yung Eun. Yap Yu Tong. From 5, Adam Smith, Adelaide Miran Ineta. Brian Yong Wei Shen. Qin Xiaoshi. Chong Sai Fei. Christy Ngui Wen Ying. Hazeline Grace Sumasio. Kim Tae-yeon. Mary Elizabeth Sokobos. Michelle Lo Sin Yi. Ravin Di Lee Ka-seng. Sim Jia-shen. Su Cha-yun. Venice Fu Kai-eun. Wong Wen-yu. 汪信义。
From 5 top 10, Alarik Zhonghua Chen. Ashley Wong Sinker. Fang Jijian. Jalan Liu Jielen. Jimmy Pan Chi Han. Kimberly Pangai. Lee Yong Chen. Han Hong Seng. Xin Jia Xin. Xin Jia Yi. Su Zhi'en. Dan Zhenyi. Wang Siying. Wang Xing'en.
毕业生，我们为你们感到骄傲，并祈祷你们能够在将来成功地实现自己的目标。
You remember your friends and teachers here dearly. Don't forget us.
Now, we would like to ask Madam Chu to come on stage again to say a few words of encouragement.
Welcome to Kudali Island of our Thanksgiving and Awards Night. A very warm welcome and good evening to Bishop, board members, priest, pastor, PCC member, principals of Vision Primary and International School, parents and friends. I'd like to first say thank you to all who are present tonight. Thank you Bishop and Reverend Ho for allowing us to use House of Prayer
And thank you for all the church staff who have helped us in making tonight a reality. We have heard so much from the students, from Bishop, and I guess I will not repeat a lot of things here, but 谢谢大家今天晚上抽时间出来参加我们的圣殿之夜，尤其是家长们，有的是从LD 还有不同的地方来，谢谢你们抽时间来支持我们。Now, it has been quite a while since the lockdown. Our children are excited to come back to a house of prayer this evening. Mingkaka or Mamangun is the theme of tonight in Rungus, one of our Sabah native language. Arise and Build was chosen after returning to school from the 2 years of lockdown. There's so much for us to rebuild and adjust as we watch the awards that the students receive. That is so much for us to chase after what we have lost in learning, teaching, lifestyle, physical relationship with one another. 那我很感谢主，我们可以再一次的聚集在一起。经过这2年的疫情，那么我们相信，学习不但是因为好成绩，但乃是如何应用我们所学习的，在自己以及别人的身上，使到这个社会更完美。那么今天的晚上，我们很感谢老师们、学生们跟我们的合作，才有今天晚上我们所可以看到的成绩。It is not about how many A's or awards that one can obtain, but it is about how the knowledge and skills are to be a blessing to others. So we hope the students will receive award tonight, and you will use them and apply them in your life and to be a blessing to others. Now we are glad that we are back to Norm. With the return of Norm, reunite and to get to know some of our children that we have missed during the pandemic. And we are on time as well for the final touch to our dear SPN students. To our dear graduates, many of you have joined the school since Form 1, even from your rich class. Together with the teachers, we experienced the hard time and struggles. The whole period of pandemic is a testing of life and self-discipline. Now, it is a very good experience indeed, though it was a costly one. All of you are very special students. I wouldn't compare you with last year's students, okay? Because you are different. Now, many of you are active, cheerful, creative, and full of surprises. You are always chill when every teacher is panicking. Now, at the same time, now you are so affectionate. You warm our hearts with your little thoughtfulness and also cheer us with your creativity. Now, we are glad we can come back to walk the journey with you in physical classes and before your SPN. And I hope you will work very hard. Now, with purpose. Now, I would like to always repeat what I say from the Bible. Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. So, I hope all of us will able to remember this. You bring along with this Bible verse with you wherever you go in the future. We wish you all the best for your coming SPM examination. Do your very best and don't give up. Remember, every minute counts. May God bless you with great wisdom from above for your coming exam. Now, not forgetting all the parents tonight, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for entrusting your children to us. 我们要借着这个机会来谢谢家长们给予我们的信任及支持，来培育你的孩子。谢谢您们的信任，一直以来，尤其那些家长已经
了一起5年，那么我相信很多时候没有你的支持，我们绝对不会有今天的毕业生。Now, as a school, I also want to thank Bishop and also board members for your faithfulness in serving and supporting us. Our Director of Operation, Reverend Sung, who is not here tonight, and all our consultants from near and far for training us and giving us the very best and helping us to grow. Last but not least, I would like to invite all the performers, the directors, awards, certificates, designer, the runner, the sound crews, the lighting crews, the artists of the backdrop, the video making and the PowerPoint and the decoration and the costume, usher, MCs and award arrangements to stand out wherever you are, and the teachers advisor of the various duties under the leadership of Miss Esther and Miss Norine. And the key teachers of melodrama, Miss Willie, Madam Sansan, Mr. Agus, Miss Lisa, Madam Terry, Mr. Roy, Mr. Laurentius, and a team of very capable students who in charge of video, PowerPoints, and all the sound. Please stand. Would you please stand? For hard work, we were not able to have Vision Night tonight. And what you have seen, the backdrop, and also the video, and also the PowerPoint, it is all done by the students. So once again, thank you for working very hard in training and leading the whole team of students for tonight. And thank you to all for spending your evening with us. Now let us sit back and continue to enjoy the drama. Thank you.
No denying that we should be proud of the fruit of our efforts. As a matter of fact, we achieved a brilliant new height in our SPM results last year.
因此，我们不能忘记感谢在背后默默辛勤工作的老师。没有老师们的支持和耐心，就无法造就学生现在的成就。
Hence, we would like to invite the heads of departments to represent the department to receive the Excellence Awards of SPM 2021.
We would like to invite Bishop John Yo to present the award.
For the language department, we would like to have Madam Jesselyn to come on stage to receive the award.
Next, we would like to invite Madam Lin Gafang to represent the department to receive the award.
For the Department of Vocational and Technical, we would like to invite Madam Susan David to come on stage and receive the award.
Last but not least, we would like to invite Mr. Sandy Albert to represent the department to receive the award.
We want to thank all the teachers for all the good effort they put in.
Thank you, Bishop John Yo.
期待有请。
Mr. Abbott, I've talked to my father and all the villagers. They've agreed to your plan.
best sustainable resort in Asia. I can't believe it, guys.
It wouldn't have been possible without your brilliant mind.
And your kind heart. If everyone plays their part to take care of our Mother Earth, the world will be a better place. I can make a difference. You can make a difference. Everyone can make a difference. All of us can let our little light shine.
Now, let's invite all the guests, teachers, students, and parents to stand up, sing, and dance along with all of us. Minds with anything we do, we can truly realize our own dreams.
I'm so glad that we can end this event on such a hopeful note.
Now, let's invite all the graduates to come on stage and dance and sing along with us. Behind the scenes or on the stage. Before we say goodbye, let's have a photo taking session to commemorate this year's Vision Night. Now let's invite all the board members, Bishop Jonyo, school board to come out to the stage and have a big photo taken.